Alright, what's up, family? What's up, what's up? You're back with another episode of The Report. Tarot and Tools. It's your girl, Janitha. Let's get into it. Right now, we're going to do fire signs, y'all. I've been really on, this great debate on whether or not I want to continue to do these signs. Get my wallet out the frame. Alright, yeah, so I've been, really, beating myself up on if I want to continue to do these fucking signs, because y'all don't watch the signs. So, I'm going to take another stab at this. We're doing the elements. We're going to start off with fire. I will get through all of the elements, of course. We'll do Aries, Leo, Sagittarius within this. In fact, I'm going to start off by pulling cards. No, I'm going to start off by doing the reading, and then we'll pull cards. No, we'll start off with the sign. Sorry, guys. We'll start off with the sign. Alright, so let's see what's going on. We'll do Aries first. They're first out the gate. Then is it Leo and Sagittarius, I believe? So what's going on with my Aries? Give me some cards for Aries. Messages that are pertinent for my Aries, please. Two more cards for Aries. We'll do past, present, future. Oh, we got two that fell out. Doing the reversals. Alright, so anyone who watches me know I've been new with the reversals. I know how to do them, of course, but I've been just now really tapping in because I just got the, that hit to do them not too long ago. So, because we're taking them, we're probably going to take them for all the rest of this reading. But what I'm seeing with Aries in the past, there was something you were looking at, evaluating, gazing at. It's like you were really paying attention to something, really evaluating something. This is you. It's something that you were emotional about, but you were on solid ground, even though you were in the midst of your emotions, it looks like. Then we got this Six of Coins in reverse, where it sees this is my giving card. And even in the upfront, sometimes this looks like someone who doesn't, especially in this particular deck, looks like someone who doesn't necessarily want to give. Even in the upright for me in this deck. But in the reverse, this is someone who is no longer wanting to give, who has actually stopped giving. So let's clarify the Six of Coins for Aries. Okay, so we got the Nine of Coins in reverse. Now the Nine of Coins is someone who's single and abundant. Keep clarifying. In the reverse, someone who's not. And it's the reverse, reverse, reverse. Crisscross, crisscross. Like, I'll just say. Do. Now work it out. Do that. One out this time. Alright, y'all. Clarify this Nine of Coins in reverse, please. Clarify the Nine of Coins in reverse. Probably should have did that first. Okay. I'm kind of getting it. So, in the traditional deck, there's another person right here to get this other coin. Like, they're equally sharing. In this deck, there isn't another person. Remember, this is in reverse, though. So I feel like the Aries, you guys don't want to give to this particular person. But then as I'm clarifying it, I see you giving to someone else. And then I see the Seven of Cups. So we're still going to see why this the Queen of Cups. Now the Queen of Cups is saying that, look, she has her cup out, offering. Still saying that you do want to give to someone, maybe just not that particular person. We got the Eight of Staffs. That's giving. Throwing out some messages. That's love messages. Keep clarifying the Nine of Coins, please. So, okay, the only thing I can come up with from this arrangement of cards is that you wanted to stop giving to a situation because it made you feel like this. It didn't make you feel abundant and in your, not even necessarily single. This is my single and abundant card, but if you're in a relationship, you don't necessarily want to feel single, but you just didn't feel whole. This person is someone that feels abundant within and without. And they're so abundant from without because of their inner abundance. So they're able to manifest outer abundance. Remember, y'all, everything's always starts from within. Because it all starts from the faith as small as the mustard seed, which then turns into you coming up with these ideas to plant into the ground as your seed. You know what I mean? When you start writing down your ideas. The same type of work goes in with relationships or with whatever you're in. If you're feeling that lack, then it's going to be hard to really create even abundance on the outside of you. You know what I mean? So it's like you were done giving to someone and you're working towards, it looks like, these messages to give to whoever this mystery person is. Now, when we talk about mystery people, I don't really always see this person as a good person. I almost never see this person, this handout, as a good person. And not to say I see them as a bad person, but I do see them as what it is on the card, as someone I can't really see. So you're feeling like maybe you don't know. That's what you could have even been looking at. Maybe this is why you were doing so much looking, because you don't really know too much. You don't really know who this person is truly. Or this is someone who is intentionally not showing their face or who they truly are to you. It's one of those two things. Alright, Aries. Let's see what's next. Give me more messages for Aries, please. I definitely see that you were investigating, looking at someone, something. I believe it's the person that you want to make this new offer to because you had stopped giving to something else. Or you just, it's like you made a decision to stop giving to something else. Keep going. Okay, so we got the Knight of Cups for this new storyline. What else for Aries? We're going to wrap this up after this for Aries and move on to my Sagittarius. What else for Aries? Give me one more card. Okay, so right now, the next three cards that come out is the Knight of Cups. This is a lot of giving. I believe this is still you. Why? Because I'm seeing that red. I do a lot of color coding. I'm an outfit person. It's all about coordination. Coordination. You feel me? So this person was in the red. This person was in the red. And even this woman is in the red, who I also believe is you. In just a different energy, more of a feminine energy. Now the only card that's where you're not in red is this card. So this could be someone else trying to send messages to you as you're trying to send messages to someone else. And I'm glad I saw that, because that's crazy. I wouldn't even notice that. So that card is not in red. So that could be someone else trying to shoot messages to you before you shoot messages to someone else. Or trying to get a message across, because these bows are going across somewhere. Never fucking said that shit before. That's a new one. I like it. But yeah, trying to get a message across before you get your message across to someone else. So now we have another offering, and I believe this is you. But I always look at this as someone who is emotionally blocked, because the water, it does represent emotion. So someone who is emotionally blocked but wanting to make this offer. Wanting to offer to who? To the Hermit card. Now the Hermit is just in deep thought. They're not necessarily emotionally blocked, but they are really in reflection and going within to speak to self and to higher self and to the spirit guides and to God and the universe. That's what the Hermit's about, is going within to find their answers. So whoever you want to speak to could be a Hermetist, someone who studies Thoth, Hermes. Go look it up. That's where you even get your divine laws, or your can't think of what the hell they're called. They're universal laws from Thoth, the Book of Thoth. Go check out the Book of Thoth. Dope shit. A lot of stuff is taken from the Book of Thoth, including our 10 Commandments. So we got you wanting to offer, but like I said, I see an emotional block. And the person you want to offer to is within, going within. But it does look like this is a union, but we're going to clarify. Like a good union. It's a 2 of Cups. Someone that you see as a love mate, for sure. Like someone that you see. Okay, this could be someone that you've known from your past. This is my past memories card. So this could be someone that you're thinking about, or this person could be thinking about you when they're in hermit mode. So if they're in hermit mode thinking about you, this means this person would be in deep thought about you, because hermit mode is deep. Keep going. Keep clarifying the 2 of Cups, please. Yeah, but this came out in the reverse, though. But in the upright, this is someone who's lost, looking at loss. So you see, they're not looking at the 2 cups that are filled. They're looking down. And what else? What's down? Them 3 cups. So with it being in the reverse, it's like this person is now really listening more, trusting more, it seems like. Trusting more, I'm going to say. Not looking, but trusting more in these divine messages they're receiving, and coming out of the energy of regret, despair, and being sad about the 3 cups. And just really not looking up, though. Because even in the reverse, this person still can't necessarily see the 2 cups. But with the spirit being right over their head, they can definitely feel that. So this person still is not really looking up, but they're more so, I feel like, having faith at this point. And this could be the person who's in hermit mode, because the hermit goes deep within. Clarify the Knight of Cups for me. This one to come out before. The 2 of Coins. So yeah, so you, it looks like, are still juggling. Yep, and still having to make a decision. Aries. Still juggling. And still having to make a decision. Hence, the emotional blockage. So whatever this decision is about, it definitely has something to do with your emotions. So let's get some advice cards, or what's to come of this situation. We'll use the love cards. What's to come of this? Yeah. Yeah, I like to be tight up against this bed so I don't fucking lose the cards right up under me, because that gets annoying. Okay. So, past life relationship. You have known each other before. What else, Aries? What else? A lot of shit. The deception came out. We're not taking it because too many came out. But we're going to take the one that fell on my lap, really in my hand. Express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Now, Aries, I would say this would have to be probably to you. And or go ahead and make the romantic gesture. I feel like maybe skipping a beat. You may have to go ahead and stop juggling. And then go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Because this is just really a walk away. All you have to do is step through the wands. So I guess that's what they're saying. Just take your step. Captain Planet just came to mind. Planeteers, or remember, the power is yours. I don't know if y'all remember that shit. That's old school. But yeah, that's what they want you to know. The power is yours, you know? So, that's actually been coming to my head a lot with the looting. That's how the song, looting and polluting is not the way. Hear what Captain Planet has to say. That's what it was. The power is yours. So, the power is yours. But we do see religious factors that came up. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. Alright, so I'm just doing Aries right now. That's it. I'm actually going to move on and probably do Sagittarius in another video and Leo, because we're 20 minutes in and I don't want this to be a long as fuck video. I'm trying to shorten the videos. So I'm going to title it Aries, so only the Aries come. And you're going to have to ixnay all the shit I said at the beginning, but I can edit for real. I'll probably scratch that out anyway. So yeah, so this is a past life relationship, Aries. It's looking like you're dealing with a past life relationship, and it's someone that you need to express your love and go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Now, we do see that there are religious factors that are affecting your love life, but remember, the power is yours. And I think a lot of us, I'm not a religious person. It would be hard to be doing what I do. But a lot of times, or a lot of us in the world, get caught up in these religious factors. And if religion, even with me being, like, I've been a Christian. So I've been gay, though, for, many, many moons at this point. So if my Christianity, my religion, is blocking me from doing what I feel internally, and even causing mental fucking anguish and anxiety and all shit like that because of the stigmas put on the gay community, or put on, just being gay by the religious community that I'm in. That's more harm done to me to even do that. So that's not even why I left the church. I was gay for a long time and still a Christian. But what I'm saying is these religions were made by man, and these religions are controlled by big money. Big money. Every religion you see got some huge bank attached to it, or some huge, large sum of money attached to it. And that's what it's about. That's why you can see when the gay agenda got, when it got politically incorrect to talk shit on gay people, what, come on into the church, gay people. Like, now you'll see there's, the gay church always had the choir director. It always had some gay members, but it weren't openly gay. It wasn't like, come in, we want you. But once the climate shifted in America, it's not like they stayed true to their religious ties on how they were about it. Like, no, they used to be on some, we shun you, some shit like that, you know what I mean? Or at least give you a great talking to try to push you the other way. I'm not saying that was right, of course. I'm not saying that. But what I'm saying is these religious setups can be fickle when it comes to whatever the agenda is, however the rest of the world is moving. So you're going to have to stay true to yourself and to what you feel. So to go back to the example of me being gay and being a Christian, I knew I couldn't, even if I was going to stay in a church, I couldn't let that prevent me from doing what I felt deeply in me. You know what I mean? What I felt was right to do for me. So that's all I'm saying. So that's with the religious factors. It still goes back to Captain Planet. The power is yours. God loves us all, and he puts us down here to experience these things. When I talk about the Akashic records, I'll talk about those, which is like the Book of Life. I've said this a couple times before, but it has the account, the record book. This is the record book of everything that has happened in the past, is happening right now, and ever will happen in the future. And all of our experiences are and all of our lives are what go into this book. So anything that we're doing, if we feel the urge to do it, I mean, like, I'm not saying do crazy shit, but I'm saying something out of love, or something that's just deep in you that you just feel is innately right for you, even if everyone's saying no. But if you just feel like, I know everyone, but something about it's just pulling, like I just feel, and it's not some, some toxic shit, some fucked up shit where the signs are showing no, and no shit like that. If it's something like that, then you have to follow yourself. And at the end of the day, you have to remember that God put us here to live, so we could put this shit down in the record book. So I say extreme shit like the drug addict on the corner who's selling their ass for drugs is doing exactly what they're supposed to do, because we need them records in the fucking book. Who else is going to do it? Do you want to be that person? No, but we still need that person to exist. That person's still important. So I don't think God's writing off people for getting these records filled up, basically. You feel me? Now, that's a different take on it. It was a little more, hip-hop-ish. But that's really what it is, though. That's the real truth of the matter. But, Aries, I'm going to let you guys go. So, you have the power. Express your love and a past life relationship. Well, I said you have the power over these religious factors. Yes, you have them, but you're going to have to really see this one out and see, like, is it your religion that's telling you it's wrong, or is it just something that's really just wrong for you? Because for some of you guys, you could be doing something that's not right, and even it's not right, and your religion knows it's not right, but you just want to do it anyway. But for other you guys, there's something that is actually right for you that you innately want to do, but your religion's telling you it's wrong. Your religious factors, you know what I mean? So it don't mean the church per se, but just your upbringing tells you it's wrong. So there's different strokes for different folks on this reading. So you're going to pick your side. It's a general reading. Take the messages as they resonate. Please like and subscribe to the channel. It's your girl Jen Ether. I thank you for tuning in as always. Much love to you, fam. Namaste. I'm out. Peace.